One key part of an OSHA inspection process is actually the informal conference. So after the OSHA inspector has done an on-site inspection and you've received the citations and you've started doing the abatements and correcting the problems that they found, you have an opportunity to do what we call an informal conference. I want to walk you through 3 benefits of doing the informal conference because it's something you should always do. Let's talk about it. Now, before we dive into the reasons why you need to do the informal conference, please go on my website, Help with OSHA, and you can download a free OSHA audit checklist. It's the best way to prepare your team for an unexpected OSHA audit. It's free and it's very helpful. So take the time, pause the video, and download the checklist now. Now, talking about the informal conference, there's 3 big reasons why you want to do the informal conference. The first reason is because the informal conference gives you a chance to clarify every issue that was found during the audit. You see, inspectors aren't perfect. They make mistakes. Sometimes they make some assumptions about what you're doing or what you were doing. And during the heat of the inspection, it's busy, it's frantic, you got a million things going on in your mind, and sometimes you don't always explain things the right way. And so going to the informal conference is a chance for you to sit across the table from the inspector and be able to explain, hey, look, this is what you saw, this is what we've done to fix it, this is why there was a misunderstanding. It gives you a chance to talk with an individual and really clarify what the problem was and how someone could get hurt. And also, by this time, you've done some background and some problem solving techniques to try to figure out how to fix the problem. So you already have in your mind options that you can use to correct the problem. So the first reason you want to do the informal conference is to clarify exactly what the problem is and the best way to fix the problem. Remember, if you can eliminate a hazard, there's no reason to give somebody PPE. So the goal here is just to eliminate the hazard altogether. Now, the second important reason is because this is going to give you a chance to reduce penalties. Now, this is probably the number 1 reason to go. If you don't go to the informal conference, you're not going to have a chance to really negotiate or plead your case. You see, you want to have a chance to actually go in and say, look, here's what we're doing to fix the problem. When you go in and you negotiate, you're able to reduce the fines, and that's what everyone wants. In some cases, you can actually eliminate the fines altogether if you can prove that there never was a hazard in the first place. It was just a misunderstanding. Now, the third and final reason you want to do this, and I know reducing penalties, reducing fines is one of the biggest ones, but honestly, this is too. OSHA inspections require a lot of time, effort, and energy. This is your chance to wrap it up. Finish the inspection, close the book, bring it to an end. So the goal, 3 parts. 1, we're going to clarify exactly what the problems were, what we're doing to fix it. During that process, we're going to be negotiating so we can reduce the fines down. And finally, we're going to implement the final steps of the process so that we can wrap it up and tie a bow on this. This is a chance for us to avoid drawn out litigation and bringing lawyers in and escalating the process. That it's not that there's not a time and place to do that, there is, but honestly, if you can solve the problem and make this thing go away, get the government out of your hair, it's going to be better for everybody. So we're going to have a chance to clarify, we're going to have a chance to reduce penalties and negotiate, and lastly, we're going to have a chance to wrap it up and bring this thing to a conclusion so that we can put it behind us and we can focus on the future. Until we talk again, do everything you can to keep the people you work with safe, because no one should get hurt at work.